that thing where a lot of people are like, oh, look, the agents are communicating with each other and they know we're watching. Let's be super clear. It's a prompt for an assistant over here to interact a certain way, like sci-fi, dystopian personality. Another one over here with a different personality to interact in a certain way, and they're interacting with each other doing exactly what an LLM is supposed to do. It's not AGI. They're not conspiring. They're not creating a new world.
A social media network had 1.4 million API keys exposed. There was a podcast I listened to on the weekend. Cisco security researchers found 27,000 malicious skills in the library of 100,000 that are available. And some of them weren't just like executing code, they were what they're calling sleeper agents. So it installs something, and then only after a certain amount of time or a trigger word would it actually turn on and then actually do what it was supposed to do. So when you've forgotten about this security issue, then it'll wake up and then cause its chaos.
Sort of influence a crowd who they're just trying to get clicks. That's just contributing to the noise, and that noise is making a lot of businesses nervous and then pulling away from AI.
I had a thought yesterday. If you're out in an actual office and you've got open plan office and there's 50 people talking to their agents, I'm not sure what it's going to pick up or how it'll end up working.
A lot of people are asking me, and I'm saying this is a great case study of influencer. They don't really understand AI jumping on the hype train for a couple of weeks. I did see Ali Miller, who is another trusted source that I follow. She was touring the Whisperflow offices, and I think they gave her some statistics. I won't get these exactly right, but 75 to 80% of their work tasks communicated with voice now across their business, which is, it's good they're using their own product. Their reflection was it took a while to start to get to there, because initially it was, well, I'll just do it here, but then how might I use it in others? So you're right, it's a bit of a change in pattern. I saw this fantastic post where someone was saying, please, we need to stop mocking the people that are learning to code and making mistakes, because everyone has to start somewhere. And it was really insightful post, because they mentioned about how someone got really excited. I just built my first thing and it's here if you want to use it. And it was a local host address. So obviously it was still on their device. And they were being mocked relentlessly by all of these more experts. But then a few people said, hey, we all had to start somewhere. What if we take the view of, fantastic, you're starting. Here's how you can tweak that to take the next step. Instead of this is how you can host it on a server on the cloud. So I think it's that attitude about, don't squash people's enthusiasm when they make a mistake when they're learning. Why don't we nurture and celebrate that? We're really thinking through the role of our website in terms of the journey. So what is the journey? What's the reason people might come to our website versus finding us from a Perplexity search or finding us from a ChatGPT search? We haven't got the answer yet. I know a lot of businesses, some businesses are really thinking through that. There are still others that aren't really thinking how they become discoverable by AI tools. So there's Claude Code, there's co-work, there's skills, and then there's traditional Claude with projects and everything. How and what should I be using? A really effective approach is